Hello, YouTube. It's KhaliaMonique. I'm your indie author who loves to read, providing you all with bite-sized content meant to help you along throughout your day. So, first up is obviously in the title. So, I was really excited to do this because when I was younger, I did this. I just didn't know what it was called. When I was like 12, I was doing this with my Babysitter's Club books. So to see this trend, I hope it's not a trend, but to see people talking about uh, how they are annotating their books is pretty cool. Although from my background, you could probably guess that I do not have a bookshelf, much less a huge stack of books lying around. Occasionally, I do receive books because I do edit now. So some people send me hard copies, and then I have friends that send me books. And every once in a while, there is a book that I just love to read, like physically read. And we'll touch on that towards the end of the video. But I was really excited about this, and I decided to share my process with you guys because, like I said, I used to do this when I was younger, but I didn't really have obviously I was like 12, so I didn't really have a process, and I want to try out a process that I came up with after watching a few videos. I'll be sure to share them over here for you guys because those were really good. I think the last one I watched yesterday was it's KhaliaMonique, and then the Bookish Realm. So I'll be sure to post those over here so you guys can check out their videos too, because they really gave me inspiration for how I would like to start my annotating process. And yeah, so I got a few chapters into this fire read. Finally, I've been meaning to read this book now for like weeks and I just haven't had time. So this is, if you are into spicy contemporary romance, One Ain't Enough by Mo Flames is definitely a hot summer read for you. But yeah, so before I get into my beginner process, I guess you can say, let's talk about the tools, because I am a fan of La Dollar Tra. So I have here our sticky notes, and I really like, as you can see here, I like the thick ones. Like this is ideal size for me because I don't write in the books. I feel like that's a cardinal sin. So I can't bring myself to write in the books unless it's a proofread book that I have, or if it's a hardcover, not hardcover, God, no, I would never write in a hardcover book. But if it's a paperback copy that a author has sent me to edit, I will write in that. But like for leisure reading, for just for fun, I can't bring myself to do it. It feels wrong. So these are perfect for me because the way that I write, I can actually write small enough to fit into here. And obviously, like I said, I love the Dollar Tree. So these literally are $1.25 there. And then I bought like, well, I've had these for a while too, and I use them when I edit. But I have these pens. You can get like a 4-pack of these colored ones. You can get these in a 4-pack at La Dollar Tree for $1.25. These are also the other pens that I use, and I bought these in bulk, and it's just a black pen. And I'll tell you why I use this black pen, because again, my editor senses are always tingling and I can't seem to turn them off. Even when I'm reading for just fun. So I have a tab that I like to use, and it is like a clear tab here, and I use that for when I come across like a word that is new to me and I need to look it up, or if I see like a phrase that I've never heard before, and then I tab it and I write the phrase on top of that tab, and then I go look it up. And then depending on what that phrase means or that word means in that sentence, then I choose like a colored tab. If it excited me or if it made me laugh, I have like a color tab for that. Oh, that's right. I should probably tell you guys about the colors. So I didn't mean to, but this happened last night while, like I said, while I was reading. I used blue to talk about why I was sad or why something really touched me, like in a very emotional way. And I love the color blue, like blue tabs all day. I could literally like create a catalog of different shades of blue and why they are important. And then obviously I have like this neon color, and this one is like, I used it last night. Hold on, for what did I use it for? Like something really, oh yeah, like for my commentary. Yeah, there we go. For a commentary, like reader commentary, when I came across a scene that I was just like, whoa. Um, Green. Again, if I read something that kind of takes me out of the story and I'm not sure why, I'll use green, and that's where I would like ask a question to myself, because that's important. And then this, I know a lot of people use pink or like some type of pink to talk about something that they loved. I use this because I don't have red, and this is like a red flag. Like if the character is doing something problematic, or if something really shady is about to go down, I think, in the story, I tag it red and I'm like, what's going on? What's about to happen? I put like my predictions because that's like a thing. And then like I have just like, it's very strange. These two, you guys probably won't be able to see it, but there's like, this one is like a darker orange. I don't know if that's going to show up. Anyway, this one is like, it's supposed to be a dark orange. And then this one's like a lighter shade of orange. I just have those just, I guess, they're just there. So I haven't found a reason why just yet why to use them. Maybe I'll use them for like character development or something like that, you know, the hero's journey. Like if I catch that in the story, if I catch any, obviously like a surprise sub-troop in the story, maybe I'll use these for that. I don't know. But if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. I'm all ears because it was fun to actually sit down and do this last night. And it's not, it wasn't as hard as I made it out to be. So my other tool, because and nowadays you get one with every book, it seems, bookmarks. And these bookmarks are really dope. Like even like the back of it with the QR code, I'm definitely going to check that out. The Bookish realm, she recommended using these to your bookmarks to line the story. I'm not going to do that. Again, I cannot bring myself to write in a book, but I do use this to pace myself when I'm reading because I am generally a fast reader. I blame college in academia because I had to learn how to scan and research very quickly for many papers. So I use this to kind of stop myself from reading ahead as I'm reading, which came in real handy because this story is a very quick page turner. But anywho, this is not a review, but it just worked for this story so far. So I'm going to continue with doing that. And yeah, it's really fun. Like I always see, I like watching the videos where people are doing that. And I thought, okay, this would be fun. And I don't know why, but maybe it's the lighting, but you can't really see the highlights that are not the highlights. You can't really see the notating that I've done so far. You can't really see all of it, but for the most part, I have a few blue. There was like 2 scenes that I found very touching and kind of resonated with as best friend in this story, Bree. She is like ride or die, and there were some scenes like right away where I was like, yeah, I like this chick, she's bad. And then there were the two pinks, because scenes that happened were immediately red flags to me. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to annotating the rest of this book. And then I had this idea because the Bookish Realm mentioned that they actually notate depending on the genre that they're reading, whether it's like fantasy, sci-fi, or if it's nonfiction. And so I had this idea, like after after I finish notating this book here, One Ain't Enough, I was thinking about notating A Year Among the Stars. And this is a science fiction story by M.T. Decker, really close friend of mine, and Beautiful Chaos. I don't think I've talked about this book yet on my channel. This is my introductory book to Kita Kendrick, and it is my favorite. I read this book at least once every quarter. So I'm kind of torn between which one I should read and annotate next. I read both of them already, clearly, but they're different genres, in case you can tell by the cover. So again, this is a sci-fi story. If you are a Trekkie, you'll probably really love this book. But if you're a fan, generally a fan of science fiction, and the main character is a woman, you'll probably really want to check this one out. And then there is Beautiful Chaos. This is, and I guess I think it's categorized as IR Mafia romance. And this was pretty much my introductory book, again, for Kita Kendrick in that genre. And so I'm kind of torn. I don't know which one I should do next, but first I will finish One Ain't Enough. And it's getting really good. So I'm probably gonna need more sticky notes. So please share with me down below in the comments how you like to notate your books. I'm really curious to hear more like different ideas. I know a lot of people, you're all about aesthetics, whereas some people are like, I need to categorize my feelings so I can go back and look at this. So I would really love to know how you guys notate. So please share with me down below in the comments. Also, I really want to get back to making more content on YouTube. So if you have any ideas or any videos you'd like to see me do on the channel, please let me know. I like indexing things. So I've already written down a couple ideas and I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys want to see from me next. Camp Nano is starting in July. So I may continue with my playlist for that as well. Please be sure to like, comment, and share this video. And if you really want, you can subscribe because that's still free 99 over here on YouTube. So I suggest you get on that. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm KhaliaMonique. Please remember to continue reading, continue writing, continue loving the process. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.